and welcome to more Super Mario Advance 2! We're gonna finish off World 2 today, but before we really get into the thick of things, there's something I kind of want to address, because we're a couple episodes deep, and I've seen a lot of comments kind of pop up around how the game kind of looks. So I'm sure you guys have noticed the colors look kind of bright and washed out and just overall kind of strange. And there's a little bit of confusion about that. I've talked about this throughout the series a little bit, but since we're doing a comparison series in general to this version and the SNES, let's get very specific with this. So basically, the brightness that you're seeing is just how the Game Boy Advance version happens to look. They just made it look like this. Even back on the actual physical game cartridge, this is how it looks. So here is the Super Nintendo version, and here is the Game Boy Advance version. I'll pop back and forth a couple of times so you guys can see the difference. You might notice that Mario's head's cut off on the top on the GBA version, stuff like that, because they kind of had to shrink the screen a lot because the GBA is a lot smaller. But here's where one of the points of confusion was I wasn't clear that the color differences, that is on the actual Game Boy Advance game. That's not the Virtual Console version messing up. Now, the Virtual Console does a bad job at emulating the original NES. The colors get all, the image gets all blurry. It's kind of bad at emulating N64 games. The image gets kind of dark. But for Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance games, the Virtual Console is actually very, very accurate. It's just they made the game brighter for the original Game Boy Advance version on the actual cartridge, so that carries over into this version as well. People have actually made ROM hacks of this game that make it back to the original color palette. They just made it bright because the screen on the Game Boy Advance was so dark, it was hard to see. But okay, with that out of the way, let's go and beat World 2. Also, I am currently standing up. This is the first time I've ever recorded anything standing. I don't know why I'm standing. I have a desk that can turn into a standing desk, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stand up and play some video games today. Why not? But we're back inside Donut Plains 1. I just hit my face on you guys on the microphone. But we're back in Donut Plains 1. I want to just go and do the secret exit here. It's pretty easy to get to. We just have to go all the way to the right. It's pretty close to the end of the stage here, actually. But, well, we have to do a little bit of... Well, I guess you could fly. You could drop Yoshi as well. We can't actually bring Yoshi there with us very easily. I'll show you guys what we're kind of meant to do. Basically, you're meant to go hit the Green Switch Palace, and then using that, you can use the little block right there to run up, or get hit by Koopa guys. Heck yeah! But let's just go and run up this crud. And up here, these pipes are new to the Game Boy Advance version. Those were not in the Super Nintendo. But we can just go like that, stick it in like that, and there you go. You could also just fly up there. You could bring Yoshi if you decide to fly, but that's all there really is to it. Okay, let's go on to Donut Secret 1. This is yet another stage that is a red dot, so there's going to be 2 exits. Now, this stage is almost completely unchanged. However, if you look at the bottom of the stage here, you might notice that there's some there's like a black little gradient. That is a new thing. That's totally new. So you can actually see where the death pits are, basically. If you see that black gradient like that, if you go down there, you won't die. So I'm not gonna do that. Although, there is the one glitch where you can go underneath the stage if you're very careful. Just like, oh, let's see if I can actually do it here. Just like that. That's still a thing. So you can very carefully sneak under the stage like that, even though the black gradient's there. It's just a graphic effect. It doesn't actually change the layout of the stage. But right here, we've got Balloon Mario. Let's go ahead and grab that crud. And I want to go to the left. You can fly up to the right side as well. But over on the right side, there will be a block just like this one, but it'll just have a fire flower, where this one will have an extra balloon power-up, so it can extend the time. Because after a little while, you'll lose it, and you're going to drop right down. But up here, we can get a dragon coin. Very nice. Nothing inside that block, but this block does have a 1-up. There we go. And over here, a second dragon coin. What I'm going to do is just go right above it, and then just kind of drop down. There we go. And that'll drop us right onto that fire flower I was talking about. We can grab that guy, and we can move on right here. So now let's just go drop down. And through here, down here, we're also going to get another dragon coin. Now, this stage is a bit bizarre. Most stages only have 5 dragon coins. This stage has more than 5, so you can actually get multiple 1-ups here if you actually know how to get all the dragon coins. Now, here's one of the only changes to this stage, is they added this checkpoint. This was not here in the original game, but they decided to add that one. So there you go. You got one little change at least. So we could grab this P-switch. This is actually a part of getting the secret exit right over here. Oop, there's an extra dragon coin. Might as well get that. And I guess I'll get that fire flower as well. I'm not doing the best job at not dying. I mean, I guess I'm alive, but I'm taking some damage. Well, let's dodge these guys, hit the P-switch, grab ourselves a key. Oh, Mario. Okay, there we go. We'll grab ourselves a key, we'll stick it in the hole, and there you go. We got the secret exit done. And that will let us go down to the Donut Secret House. let's go back into the actual stage and do the normal exit as well. By the way, I think that I missed one of the dragon coins on my last run, but now I've got them all, so they're not going to be here. I'll show you guys where the one that I missed should be. Yeah, because I just did the secret exit, so if you go a little bit further along, there actually is another dragon coin. We just have to go right up here, and there would be a dragon coin right up there off screen, so you can get that as well, but I kind of did the secret exit first like a goof, so I'm not going to be able to show that one. But oh well, that's fine. We'll just go grab some tape here. And yeah, all that one really does is it opens up another path up to here. So you could skip Donut Plains 2 and the Green Switch Palace if you wanted to, but of course, I'm gonna get everything. Okay, let's go to Donut's secret house, and of course, being a ghost house, we're gonna be using Luigi right here. We can just press A to skip that little cinematic. So here we go. Once again, the stage is not too different, but of course, like the other ghost houses, this one will now have dragon coins as well, and it does change up a couple things. There's a couple rooms that you didn't actually need to really go to before to complete the stage, but now that there's dragon coins, if you want to get those, you'll have to go to some of those side rooms. So the first one there, pretty straightforward, we got it. Right here, very awesome though, because Luigi can jump so high, there's going to be this big boo right here. You're meant to hit this P-switch and get the spring, and use that to jump over him, but Luigi, he can just super easily jump right over that guy. His jump is just ridiculous. So we'll go on through. And right here, we can get ourselves a fire flower. There we are. And now we'll just keep going through the stage. For the most part, this area is the same. There's one area that's a little bit different. We can get a bunch of coins right here. Let's just go on through this way. Now, this right here would have a secret room if we hit a P-switch, but we're not going to be going to that one quite yet. Let's go up to this way. There's the P-switch if you want to grab that. Now, these blocks right here, these are new because up here is a dragon coin, and you wouldn't normally need that. Now, I'm going to grab this P-switch. Down to the bottom left, this door would take you back to where that big boo was. So if you missed the dragon coin in the first room, you could use that to go get it. But otherwise, yeah, we're just going to jump right here. And we do actually want to go inside this door right here. So let's do that, crud. And inside here, we'll have one of these, like, coin snake things where you can control it with the D-pad. And the message block right there, pretty much every time there's one of these coin snakes inside the game, now they've added those message blocks next to it. I think they did that because no one knew how to work those things back in the day. But if we go to the left-hand side here, wow, I'm getting hit a lot. If we go to the left-hand side here, we will get a dragon coin, and then we'll take this little door right here. That'll put us back down here. We can get that dragon coin and a 1-up. Heck yeah! And then we just jump up through the stairs, go back to this door, and that puts us back inside here, where we can get more coins. But no, what I actually want to do is grab the P-switch here again. We can grab that guy, and this will make those blocks appear right there once again. But instead of going into the door, I'm going to jump. That'll make a vine spawn. Then we can go right up top here. And what I'm going to do is sneak through there, grab that dragon coin, and then we'll go inside here to fight a boss. We got some giant boo action right here. I think his name is just Big Boo. I don't remember if he's called King Boo in this game or not, but eventually he probably would have been called King Boo. Not doing the best job at dodging damage today, but oh well, I don't really mind too much. So let's just wait for this guy to get back in sight. And there you go. So that's all you do. You grab those blocks, and when it becomes more opaque instead of transparent, you chuck the blocks at them, repeat 3 times, and you win. Now, you gotta be careful, though, because underneath all of those grabbable blocks is actually a pit. So if you grab too many, you'll fall to your death. Not exactly a good thing, but for completing that one, we'll unlock Star Road. This is something that's going to be a big deal a lot later in the playthrough. In fact, in the original Super Nintendo version playthrough, I actually did the Star Road before the end, but in this playthrough, the Star Road is going to be after Bowser's Castle, and you'll see why once we get there. But yeah, this is going to be way late in the game. But okay, let's go back to the Donut Secret House, and let's do the regular exit here. So I'm going to make sure I grab these coins right here. A door is going to appear, and those coins will turn into chocolate blocks. You could still get in by jumping through the bottom, but yeah, I'd rather just collect them to make it a little bit easier so we don't have to worry about where the boo is and stuff like that. So we'll just hit that switch, that'll make the crud appear, we go inside, and there is the exit. And it looks like we're going to get some bonus game. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get all these fire flowers. Oh, we're doing all right, but the thing is Luigi jumps really slow. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to keep up with that cycle. This is a lot easier to do as Mario. No, we're not going to get it now. Gosh dang it, man. Well, we still got 3. I'll take it. Up to 70 lives already, and we're not even out of World 2 yet. Okay, so doing that one will unlock this pipe for us, so let's go inside. This will take us to some of the most pitifully ruined music. The GBA version music for this area is terrible. Just listen. It's so bad. But okay, let's go to Donut Secret 2. I'm actually going to do this stage twice because I want to do it once kind of fast and once more slowly and then once fast. Oops. You can actually use that shell to hit this guy. There's another of those coin snakes right there. But let's go up here, grab this dragon coin. And now we're going to use this little spring right here to spring up and hit this block, which will uncover this vine. If we can actually get up there. There we are. Up here we'll have a star power up. So let's just go ahead and grab that guy. Now we can use that star power up to kill a bunch of enemies and try to grab some dragon coins along the way. Getting the dragon coins in this stage is very, very easy. But, well, I'm just going to go right through here. And we can actually press down on that spot to slide down. And we're going to go to this spot here. Now, this block, this was not here in the original. This is a new thing. But if we hit that guy, we'll get a feather. So now we can go to Cape Mario. And inside here, we've got a little side area. This one is, well, simply put, it's kind of pointless. All you can really get here is some coins. It's a fun little side area, but you don't really get anything out of it. There's no dragon coins here. There's no power-ups, no one-ups. So all that's in here is really coins, and I guess technically a little bit of a shortcut once you come out the other side. Although I would say doing this takes longer than just going through the actual stage. But okay, once we drop down, I actually want to go back to the left there to grab that dragon coin, and then we can move on and hopefully not die. Right here, we've got a random coin, and we can use this to hit all these guys, and we just jump on through, and we can kill these guys to get a 1-up. There we go, and we're done with the stage. Let's go back in. I want to show you guys why I want to go through a little bit more quickly here. Okay, let's go back inside. I want to try to show you guys a trick with the star power-up, but it's kind of difficult, so I'll do my best. So let's just go right up top. And let's try to grab this guy. I want to grab it while it's in the air, just like that. So now we don't have to worry about anything except for going to the right. Do you guys remember that coin I got next to that Koopa? If we can grab that coin before we lose our star power up, then it'll actually turn into a star. Kind of a weird little mechanic there, but yes, if we get there very quickly, just like that, there you go, we get the star once again. So now we can kill all these guys and use the star power up to kill these. And get lots of 1-ups. There you go. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend, like, farming for lives right here. I mean, you could, but there's going to be way more efficient ways later on in the game. But I just wanted to show that off. It's kind of fun. So going out of that pipe puts us back up here. Connects back to Donut Plains 3. But, well, we've got to do Donut Plains 4 and the castle here. So let's go ahead and do Donut Plains 4. Why not? I know I'm playing a lot of Mario, but he's just so useful, man. Actually, wait. I want to do Luigi in this stage. Heck yeah, I do. I'm going to kill myself. Let's do it. Yeah, before we go back in, let me go and get some power-ups over here. I meant to get a fire flower and a cape, but I guess we're going to go for a fire flower and a fire flower. All right, let's go over to Luigi here. I think you guys will kind of see why I want to go for Luigi. Oop. Well, if you grab that yellow shell with Yoshi, he'll be basically super heavy, and whenever you land, he'll like bonk stuff and crush enemies in crud. I think we can go inside this pipe right here. Now, the last stage had a side area that was pretty pointless. This one, even more pointless. There's not even coins here. There's no coins, no power-up, no dragon coins, and there's also not even a shortcut because the place it puts you out at is right next to where we just entered right over there. So it's a fun little platforming section, but there's no purpose to it at all aside from just having fun jumping on crud, which I'm okay with. I mean, I like jumping on random stuff, but you kind of wish that there'd be a little bit better of a secret down there, I guess. Now, if we jump up super high here, I guess if we actually manage to have a cape, there would be a secret up top here. Did I just kill Yoshi? Okay, we didn't. We're good. Well, I'll have to come back for that secret. There's another one like up here. There's another secret right up there as well. Wow, Yoshi's just spazzing out right there. Yeah, we'll come back here with the cape afterwards, but this is why I wanted to use Luigi, because he can actually jump over these high jumps if I can do it right. Let's see here. There you go. So you're supposed to jump on that moving platform and do that crud, but Luigi's he jumps so high you can just jump over directly. You don't even have to worry about that, which is kind of awesome. Right over here. Oh, can we get the cape? Let's actually wait. Let's wait for this to turn into a cape here. Let's see. Oh, come on. No, I missed it. I'm such a goof, dude. Yeah, we'll have to come back with the cape so we can actually do the secret here. But getting the star is pretty handy as well, because we can kill all these enemies and try to get some kind of extra life action going on here. Or just miss everything. Well, there's one life at least. Come on, at least let me get 2. There you go. So that's going to be the end of the stage, but I didn't actually get all the dragon coins because I needed to fly for that crud. So that's a problem. That's a problem, man. Okay, let me get a cape. So guys, I am a little bit of an idiot. The dragon coins had nothing to do with the secret that I missed up in the sky. there's actually another secret pipe that I kind of goofed and forgot to take. But at least I can now show you guys what happens if we get this Yoshi, or this shell. So basically, we can fly with it like a blue shell. We can stomp with it, which is the yellow shell. That's what that does. We can even spit it out and get fire like a red shell. So it's pretty awesome. We can also get that blue shell, I guess. Or just lose Yoshi entirely. Heck yeah! Okay, well, that's that at least. Let me try to get all these dragon coins. Oh my gosh, dude, everything is happening. Yeah, well, anyways, let me fly up right here and I'll show you guys one of the secrets at least. So right up here, there's just a bunch of coins up in these clouds, which I always think look like teeth. But there's also one of those invisible trigger mushrooms if we just jump just like that. Oh, it's supposed to be 1 is here, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Okay. So we got that guy, and right down below me, there'll be the dragon coin, and then this guy right here is where the secret pipe is that I missed. So let's actually go inside there, and let's go grab the dragon coin here, get back out of there. You could try to jump on all those Koopas to get like an extra life or something, but I'm not super worried about that. So let's grab, oh my gosh, that almost hit me. Let's grab the midpoint. I'm gonna fly up right here, because I want to try to find a 3-up moon that should be in the sky somewhere up here. And let's see. No, that's just a Goomba. That is not a moon at all. Well, at least we got that dragon coin there. Okay, so the 3-up moon will be like right after here, but we gotta actually manage to fly somehow. Come on, Luigi, get some speed, but don't get killed at the same time. I know this is a lot to ask. Oh, well, let's at least get all the dragon coins. Oh my gosh, man, these dudes. Okay, we're flying. We're flying. Come on, Luigi. There we go. Wow, he's up there too. What the crud, man? At least we got the 3-up moon. I don't even care anymore. Let's just go beat the stage at this point, guys. No! I'm dead. Did that count as getting all the dragon coins? It did not. We have to go do it again. Oh no, we got the midpoint. That means that I have to backtrack to get the dragon coins now. Okay, I worked my way back to the start here. I did it! Well, that was probably the sloppiest level of the playthrough so far. Hopefully that's the sloppiest we ever have, right? Okay, let's go on to the castle. We got Morton's castle right here. It's not salt. This is not Morton's salt. Let's go inside, though, with Mario. Now, there's a secret here. I'm going to try to show it, but I would not recommend taking that secret. Let me see if I can get to it. Oh, one of the thwimps disappeared. Okay, so now I can just fly pretty freely here. So right up here, there will be a secret. This will take you to one of those rooms that has all those blocks that you hit to get 1-ups, and it'll take you to the second half of the dungeon here. But small problem. Now there's dragon coins in this dungeon, so if we go up there, we won't be able to get all the dragon coins. So yeah, it's a cool secret, but oh my gosh, that just overwrote my feather right there. Oh my gosh, my feathers are all gone. Yeah, well, we still gotta get these dragon coins, guys. So we gotta watch out for thwomps here. There's gonna be a dragon coin up top here, so we gotta try to grab that guy. Oh, not that one. Maybe it's this one actually. Yeah, they all kind of look similar to me. There you go. Let's go grab that guy. And now let's just kill this dry bones. Go inside. And here is something also new, the checkpoint. That was not there in the original, but this is where the secret exit would take you. Not the secret exit, but that secret that you could have taken before. It would spit you out right here, so you would have missed out on 2 dragon coins. I guess you could have got 1 and then backtracked, but yeah, you can't get them all doing that way. So down here we can get a feather. Let's try to get up here before these blocks get us. There is one of the dragon coins as well. No! Don't fall, Mario. No! Crud. No! Oh my gosh, I almost got squished, man. Oh gosh, how many times can I fall here? Oh man. I'm gonna blame this not on me. This is definitely because I'm standing. I'm not used to gaming while standing. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Well, if we go up there, we get some coins. Let's go down. Let's go ahead and drop the spring right here. And let's see if we can also get up here. Now, one of these blocks is going to have a vine inside of it, so we got to try to hit that. I believe it's the second to last one. There we are. Okay, so we hit that guy. And if we climb this one to the top, it might look like nothing's really up here. Well, there's me getting killed, I guess. But if we jump right there, there's a secret 1-up. But there's also going to be a secret dragon coin that pops out. So you got to get that one as well. And now we'll just jump our way to the top here. And over here on the right side, there's going to be another one of those invisible trigger mushrooms. So to start on the left, run to the right, and there you go. We've got a one up there as well. And we're almost done. We just got to get to the top. 1 more dragon coin to go. Pretty much everything from here is just pointless coins and stuff like that. But there will be a dragon coin popping out right here. So let's go ahead and grab that guy. And then we'll just jump right to the top, grab ourselves a feather, and get ready for this boss. Very, very easy boss. He'd be even easier if we had a fire flower, but we just got to jump on the guy 3 times. It's pretty straightforward. So you could shoot him a few times if you had fireballs and then jump on him just once. So you can kill him super fast that way, but this way works as well. So there you go. World 2 is defeated as well. We did World 1, then we did the first half of World 2 in Part 2. Now only 3 parts in, we're already done with 2 entire game worlds. So we're going to go save a second Yoshi right here. I guess we'll just go dropkick this castle. I didn't know Mario was capable of dropkicks, but there you go. I wonder, you know how Mario has that kick move inside Smash Bros? I wonder if that's where they got it from. Mario kicking the castle, and now he can kick people in Smash Bros. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Well, for doing that, we're going to unlock, of course, World 3, Vanilla Dome. Now, I don't know if you guys have been able to hear it throughout this recording, but my voice is really bugging to me today. It's actually been bugging me for the past few days because the weather's been so dry. So you guys might not be super happy to hear this and completely disregard this if you're watching in the future, but I'm going to go ahead and pause everything on ScykohPlays for exactly 1 week. So we'll be back, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, the next Thursday, we'll be back continuing the series exactly like we were. It's just something I got to do. I bought a humidifier. I've been drinking lots of tea with honey, but I can tell it's getting worse day by day. And, well, anyone who does a lot of voice stuff knows that if you push it, you can do permanent damage, and I don't want to risk doing that, so I'm going to let it rest for a week, and hopefully the humidifier will help when that gets here. So yeah, we'll be back in a week. We'll be back to the series, and hopefully my voice will stop bugging me so much. I mean, it's not too bad right now. It's pretty uncomfortable doing the commentary, but I just don't want it to get really bad, so I'm going to be smart and take a week off. So I will see you guys next week. Take care.